and welcome to tonight's recital. We're glad that you were able to make it tonight. The recital will begin in just a few moments, so please take this time to silence any cell phones or other noise-making devices. Thank you and enjoy the recital.
Love, let the wind cry on the dark mountain, bending the ash trees and the tall hemlocks with a great voice of thunderous legions. How I adore thee. Let the hoarse torrent in the blue canyon, murmuring mightily out of the gray midst of primal chaos, cease not proclaiming how I adore thee. Let the long rhythm of crunching rollers breaking and bursting on the white seaboard tighten and tireless tell while the world stands how I adore thee. Love, let the clear call of the tree cricket, frailest of creatures, green as the young grass, mark with his thrilling resonant bell note how I adore thee. But more than no sounds, surer surrender, fuller of passion and exaltation. Let the hushed whisper in thine own heart say, how I adore Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming to my recital this evening. I just have a few words before I begin. If you look in your programs, you will see that this recital is divided up into 6 different sections. We have the English School, and the jazz school, German, Italian, humorous, and sacred. This is divided in this particular way because each of these different genres and styles of music takes different techniques, not only in pronunciation but also vocally. And so I will be demonstrating my abilities, I suppose, in each of these different styles of music. The first genre or style that we will be doing is the English school, featuring some well-known British songs as well as some that are not so well known. Lovely, kind, and kindly loving, such a mind were worth the moving, truly fair and fairly true. Where are all these but in you? Wisely kind and kindly wise, such a life where such love lies. Wise and kind and fair and true. Lovely live all these in you. Sweetly dear and dearly sweet, blessed where these blessings meet. Sweet, fair, wise, kind, blessed, true. Blessed be all these in you. This next piece that I will be performing is one that should be at least familiar to some people, or at least the work that it is from. This is Comfort Ye My People from Handel's Messiah. Comfort ye, comfort ye my people, comfort ye. Comfort ye my people, saith your God, saith your God. comfortably to Jerusalem. Speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem, and cry unto her that her warfare is accomplished, that her iniquity is pardoned, that her iniquity is pardoned. The voice of him that crieth in the wilderness, prepare ye the way of the Lord, make straight in the desert a highway for our God. These next two pieces on your program are coming together as a set. The reason that they are a set is because these two pieces are sung every year at the BBC Proms. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with what the BBC Proms is, it is a summer-long concert series that takes place in London every year and is hosted by the BBC. These two pieces, Jerusalem and Rule Britannia, are sung every year. The first piece that I will be singing, Jerusalem, is of particular interest to me. I love the lore that is behind this song. This piece is about Jesus Christ, and is actually about a legend of Jesus Christ. In the Church of England, there's a legend that says that St. Joseph of Arimathea, the man who gave the tomb which Jesus was laid in, brought Jesus to England when he was a child. This piece references this legend, and it asks these questions. Was the Holy Lamb of God on England's pleasant pastures seen? It asks the questions of the legend. Is this true? Was Jesus really there? The second piece that I'll be performing, Rule Britannia, is written by Thomas Arne and is a popular British national piece. I will be stepping off briefly after Jerusalem, as I will be getting the quartet that will be accompanying me with Rule Britannia. I hope you enjoy these two pieces, Jerusalem and Rule Britannia. And in those sweet and ancient times, walk upon England's mountains green, and was the Holy Lamb of God in England's pleasant pastures seen, and in that countenance divine shine forth upon those clouded hills, and was Jerusalem builded here amidst the dark satanic mills. Bring me my bowl of burning gold, bring me my arrows of desire, bring me my spear, O clouds unfold, bring me my chariot of fire. I will not not cease from mental fight, nor will my sword slip in my hand, till we have built Jerusalem in England's green and pleasant land. When Britain first attempts command, arose from out the army, arose from out the azure main. This was the charter of the land, and guardian angels sang this strain. Lo, Britannia, Britannia rules the waves, Britain's ever will be space. The nations not so blessed as thee must in their turn to tyrants fall, must in their turn to tyrants fall. While thou shalt flourish great and free, the dread and envy of them all. Rome, Britannia, Britannia rules the waves, Britain's ever will be space. Still more majestic shall thou rise, more dreadful from each foreign stroke, more dreadful from each foreign stroke. As the loud blast, the blast that tears the skies, serves but to root thy native oak. Rome, Britannia, Britannia rules the waves, Britain's ever will be space. To thee belongs thy reign, thy cities shall with commerce shine, thy city shall with commerce shine. All thine shalt be thy subject main, and every shore it circles thine. Rule, Britannia, Britannia rules the waves, Britain never will be slain. we are now moving on to the jazz section, which will consist of one song. This song is a song that is probably familiar to those of you who are over 40. This is The Girl from Ipanema. An interesting thing about this particular song is this was written about an actual woman. The weird thing about this is that woman was 17, and when the man wrote it, he was 50. But if you ignore that fact, it's a wonderful song. And it's been sung by many wonderful people, including Frank Sinatra and I believe Ella Fitzgerald. So I hope you enjoy The Girl from Ipanema. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes, ah. When she walks, she is like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gentle that when she passes, each one she passes goes, ooh, ooh, but I watch her so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly, but each day when she walks to the sea, she'll look straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes I smile, but she doesn't see. But I watch her so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly, but each day when she walks to the sea, she'll look straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes I smile, but she doesn't see. No, she doesn't see. She never looks at me.
At this time, there will be a short intermission.
before I forget, as we move on, I would just like to vocally recognize those who have participated so far this evening. In Rule Britannia, we had Tanner Duville singing tenor, Elizabeth Gaisley singing mezzo-soprano, Brianne Benson singing soprano, and William Egan singing baritone. We also had William Egan playing the Euro during Girl from Ipanema, and that wonderful guitar solo was played by Isaac Samuels. Let's give him a little round of applause. We will now be moving on to the German section of tonight's performance. There's only one piece in German, as you will notice, and I think you will like it. I know a lot of people may think, when they think of German music and German speaking, they may think of it sounding something like this. But that's not what this sounds like. This is a very melodic, beautiful piece, almost Italian-like in some ways. This is Dein ist mein ganzes Herz. Dein ist mein ganzes Herz, wo du nicht bist, kann ich nicht sein. So wie die Blume welkt, wenn sie nicht küsst, der Sonnenschein. Dein ist mein schönstes Lied, weil es allein aus der Liebe blieb. Sag mir noch einmal, mein einzig Lieb, oh, sag noch einmal mir, der Scham dich lieb. Wohin ich immer gehe, ich schiele deine Nähe, ich möchte deine Atem trinken und betend dir sie Füßen sinken. Dir allein, wie wunderbar ist dein leuchtendes Ohr. Traum schon und Sehnsuchtsbahn ist ein strahlender Blick. Hör ist der Stimme Klang, ist es so wie Musik. Dein ist mein ganzes Herz, wo du nicht bist, kann ich nicht sein. So wie die Blume welkt, sie nicht küsst, der Sonnenschein. Dein ist mein schönstes Lied, weil es allein aus der Liebe blieb. Sag mir noch einmal, mein einzig Lieb, oh, sag noch einmal, Herr, der Scham des lieb. I swallowed spit. Rachel, can you go out there and move the stool back behind the piano? Thank you. Yeah, that was a... This next section that we will be performing is perhaps my favorite. It is the Italian section. The first piece that we will be performing is one that is probably not so well known. It is entitled Ideale. But the second piece, if you do not recognize it by its title, you will definitely recognize it when you hear it. It is Funiculi Funicula. A little bit about Funiculi Funicula, as we will be singing these as a set. A little bit about Funiculi Funicula. It was written in commemoration of the funicular cable car system that was built on Mount Vesuvius in 1888. If that rings a bell, Mount Vesuvius, that is because that is the volcano that destroyed Pompeii. That volcano erupted about 20 times between 1600 and 1906. So why they built a cable car system on there, I do not know. That cable car system was eventually destroyed by the volcano in 1944. Probably not the smartest plan. But I hope you enjoy the Italian set, Ideale in Funiculi Funicula. I ask if you would please hold your applause between the two pieces. Thank you. Ai sera naninene nasa iete, tu sai addosso cuore ingarrato ch'io despiete, farme non può. Andò al fuoco cocce masse fuie della sta. E non dei cuore sparreso non che struie, solo a guarda. Amo in coppo, amo, in coppo, amo, funiculi, funicula, funiculi, funicula, in coppo, amo, funiculi, funicula. Ai sera naninene nasa iete, tu sai addosso cuore ingarrato ch'io despiete, farme non può. Addo al fuoco cocci masse fuie della sta. E non dei cuore spreso non che struie, solo guarda. Amo in coppo, amo, in coppo, amo, funiculi, funicula, funiculi, funicula, in coppo, amo, funiculi, funicula. Our next set this evening is the humorous set. This is consisting of multiple humorous art songs and one song from a musical. The first song that I will be doing this evening is a wonderful story about how I got my fiancé. I'm getting married in May, and I had a really hard time. For a long time, I really struggled with attracting women. I didn't know how to do it. But one day, a good friend of mine gave me some advice, and now I'm getting married. So I would like to now impart this advice onto you all. Oh, all of you poor single men, don't ever give up in despair, for there's always a chance with this life to capture the hearts of the fair. No matter what may be your age, you always will cut a fine dash. You will suit all the girls to a hair if you've only got a mustache, a mustache, a mustache, if you've only got a mustache. No matter for manners or style, no matter for birth or for fame, all these used to have something to do with the young ladies changing their name. There's no reason now to despond or go and do anything rash, for you'll do that you can't resist if you'll only grow a mustache, a mustache, a mustache, if you'll only grow a mustache. Your head may be thick as a block, or empty as any football. Oh, your eyes be green as the grass, your heart as hard as a wall. Just take the advice that I give. You'll soon gain affection and cash. And you'll be all the rage of the girls if you've only got a mustache, a mustache, a mustache, if you've only got a mustache. I once was in sorrow and tears because I was jilted, you know. So right down to the river I ran to quickly dispose of my woe. A good friend, he gave me advice and timely prevented the splash. Now at home I've a wife and 10 heirs, and I'll too a handsome mustache, a mustache, a mustache, and I'll too a handsome mustache. We're sitting in the opera house, the opera house, the opera house, awaiting for the curtain to arise with wonderful eyes. We're feeling pretty gay while oh, didn't you look, I say, the band is tuning up and soon start to play. We whistle and we hum, beat time with the drum, la 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 la. We whistle and we hum, beat time with the drum, la 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 la. We're sitting in the opera house, the opera house, the opera house, awaiting for the curtain to arise with wonderful eyes. Feeling of expectancy, a certain kind of ecstasy, expectancy and ecstasy, expectancy and ecstasy. Curtain! From the street a strain on my ear doth fall, a tune as threadbare as that old red shawl. It is tattered, it is torn, it shows signs of being worn. It's the tune my uncle hummed from early morn. 'Twas a common little thing and kind of sweet, but 'twas sad and seemed to slow up both his feet. I can see him shuffling down to the barn or to the town. Thank you. The next song that we will be doing is one that is probably familiar to most of you, and if this particular piece is not familiar, the composer will be. I will now be performing for you I Bought Me a Cat by Aaron Copland. I bought me a cat, my cat pleased me. I fed my cat on a yonder tree. My cat goes fiddle-I-fee. I bought me a duck, my duck pleased me. I fed my duck on a yonder tree. My duck goes quack, quack. My cat goes fiddle-I-fee. I bought me a goose, my goose pleased me. I fed my goose under yonder tree. My goose goes quack, quack, my duck goes quack, quack. My cat goes fiddle-I-fee. I bought me a hen, my hen pleased me. I fed my hen under yonder tree. My hen goes shimmy-shack, shimmy-shack. My goose goes quack, quack, my duck goes quack, quack. My cat goes fiddle-I-fee. I bought me a pig, my pig pleased me. I fed my pig under yonder tree. My pig goes grampy, grampy. My hen goes shimmy-shack, shimmy-shack. My goose goes quack, quack. My duck goes quack, quack. My cat goes fiddle-I-fee. I bought me a cow, my cow pleased me. I fed my cow under yonder tree. My cow goes baw, baw. My pig goes grampy, grampy. My hen goes shimmy-shack, shimmy-shack. My goose goes quack, quack. My duck goes quack, quack. My cat goes fiddle-I-fee. I bought me a horse, my horse pleased me. I fed my horse under yonder tree. My horse goes neigh, neigh. My cow goes baw, baw. My pig goes grampy, grampy. My hen goes shimmy-shack, shimmy-shack. My goose goes quack, quack. My duck goes quack, quack. My cat goes fiddle-I-fee. I bought me a wife, my wife pleased me. I fed my wife under yonder tree. My wife goes honey, honey. My horse goes neigh, neigh. My cow goes baw, baw. My pig goes grampy, grampy. My hen goes shimmy-shack, shimmy-shack. My goose goes quack, quack. My duck goes quack, quack. My cat goes fiddle-I-fee. I'm the King of England. This next piece that I will be performing is from the somewhat recent now and very popular musical Hamilton. This is one of the only songs that is actually sung the entire way through. This is You'll Be Back. You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay, and you'll cry in your tea which you hurl in the sea as you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. You say your love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject, my sweet, submissive subject, my loyal, royal subject, forever and ever. And ever and ever and ever, you'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad, so don't throw away this thing we bad. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 da. Everybody, da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da. The last piece that we will be doing for you this evening is a sacred piece, and it is written by my favorite composer. There are a lot of wonderful things about this piece. I thought it was a very fitting piece, and it's called The Lord Bless You and Keep You, and it comes from Numbers chapter 6, where it says, "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord cause his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace." This is a very fitting ending, I believe. It is used often at the end of services to send off the congregation. And also, as I graduate from Valley City State University, I have been accepted and will be attending the Free Lutheran Seminary, which I am very excited about. So now, with the help of my friend William Egan, we will sing for you "The Lord Bless You and Keep You" by John Rutter. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you, and be gracious unto you. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you, and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up the light of his countenance upon you. The Lord lift up the light of his countenance upon you, and give you peace. And give I just wanted to thank you all for coming. It means a lot to have all of you here, especially considering the things that we've been going through. I did not know if I would be able to have people attend my recital. And so it means a great deal to me that I could have all of you here, because you all mean so much to me. So thank you, and have a great evening.